Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2024 Leaf Eclectic Football to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks, and let you know we go live to go live. Also, mention the no purchase necessary for a link down in the description. Box number one. Good luck, everybody. On card encased. Beats is the best movie by far. Jerome Miles. Inscription. George Halani, 1 of 1. Braden Nicolosi, 2 of 5. And Haynes King, 4 of 5. Back with Nico today. Welcome back. Let's see what we got for you. You didn't miss much yesterday, so that's good news. Jermaine Jackson, 5 of 8. Jeremiah McClellan, 1 of 9. Andre Green Jr., 8 of 10. And Sam Levitt, 4 of 10. Duran Burgess, 2 of 10. Eugene Wilson, 1 of 9. Malik Murphy, 3 of 6. And quad auto. Shedeur Sanders, Dalen Hayden, Jimmy Horn Jr., and Travis Hunter. Wow. 5 of 6. Whew. That is an unfun random. Good luck to those involved. That'll be taking place at the end of the break. And at least 2 people are going to be absolutely clinching. Yeah, there's going to be at least one other unhappy person, at the very least. Almost dropped ya. Tyrone Tracy Jr., high ceiling, very high actually, 3 of 4. Luke McCaffrey, 7 of 8. John Rice Plumlee, 9 of 10. And triple auto, this is a nice one too. DJ Lagway, Elijah Badger, and Jeray Tank Hawkins, 4 of 6. Nick Nash, 4 of 5. Omari Hatcher, 8 of 8. Lewis Bond, Hot Flash, 3 of 9. And dual auto for Jake Retzlaff and Jerry Bohannon, 3 of 10. Oof. That was a rough go of it. Any Jaden Blue yet? No, sir. Amari Evans, 3 of 3. Charles Haley, 2 of 4. Sam Sowles, 2 of 4. And Juju Lewis, 3 of 8. Box number 7. Ooh, that's a nice looking thing on the back. Rashad Amos, 5 of 6. Amari Knee Black, 9 of 10. Braylon Trice, Eccentric, 7 of 7. And 1 of 1. Tawi Walker, Dylan Jones, Will Pauling, and Trek Kekahuna. Boom. 1 of 1. That's pretty. Box number 8. Marcel Reed, 1 of 7. Trey Benson, 1 of 1. Michael Hawkins Jr., 1 of 2. And dual auto, Ethan Kaliakmanis and Kyle Monangai, 2 of 6. I'd say we definitely need more. We're sitting at 0 for both. Need at least 1. Caden Prather, 3 of 5. Blake Shapen, 6 of 7. KC Conception, 3 of 9. And Shador Sanders, high ceiling, 9 of 10. Well, that makes the random a little bit easier for whoever got the Shador spot. A little less stress on it. Box number 10. Cam Miller, 5 of 6. Javon Baker, 5 of 7. Nico Marichal, 1 of 5. And Chris Henry Jr., 3 of 4. We normally ship daily. Should have tracking updates daily. Drop off every other day at the post office as well. We got another encase coming up. Box number 11. So we got Denard Robinson. Boom. NCAA 14 cover. That you were, sir. Electric. $53 out of 100. Isaiah Davis, 3 of 8. Jaden Voisin, 4 of 6. And Elijah Haven, 1 of 8. Poor guy drafted by the Jags, turned into a running back, then immediately disappeared. Wonder what he's up to. Brady Schmiegel, 8 of 9. Taylor Moran, 7 of 8. Victor Rosa, 1 of 6. And final card of the break, Faison Brandon, 5 of 8. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break as always. Really do appreciate it. Apologies, no Nico, no Jaden Blue. You have my word, I tried. We just couldn't get her done. All right. Hit recap time, then we'll take care of the randoms. Of which we have a nice little handful. For the hits, Jerome Miles, Braden Fowler-Nicolosi, Haynes King, George Halani, Sam Levitt, Jeremiah McClellan, Andre Green, Jermaine Jackson, Malik Murphy, Derwin Burgess, Eugene Wilson, John Rice Plumley, Luke McCaffrey, Tyron Tracy Jr., Amari Hatcher, Lewis Bond, Nick Nash, and Omari Evans. Charles Haley, Sam Sowles, Braylon Trice, Rashad Amos, Martin Eblack, and Juju Lewis. Michael Hawkins Jr., Trey Benson, Marcel Reed, Shador Sanders, Casey Conception, Blake Shapen, Caden Prather, Chris Henry Jr., Nico Marichal, Javon Baker, and Cam Miller. Denard Robinson, Elijah Haven, Isaiah Davis, Jaden Voisin, Faison Brandon, Victor Rosa, Brady Schmiegel, and Taylor Morin. And for the duels, triple, and quads, Ethan Kaliakmanis and Kyle Managai, Jake Retzloff and Jerry Bohannon, DJ Lagway, Elijah Badger, Jure Tank Hawkins. 1 of 1, Tawi Walker, Dylan Jones, Will Pauling, and Trek Kekahona. And Shador Sanders, Dalen Hayden, Jimmy Horn Jr., and Travis Hunter. Quad auto. Boom. We're going to head over to random.org after this. We do have Decadence at the top of the hour, so in about 10-ish minutes by the time we're done. If you are in that, stick around. And then we have Stars and Stripes Baseball coming up in about 30 minutes, give or take. All right, we're going to head to random.org, and we'll be good to go with that in a second. We actually do have NASCAR Breaks zombified. We do. We have NT NASCAR up on our eBay. You can check that down in the description, I believe. All right, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Going to be either hard to be valid for us. And we're going to go 7 times on each random. Starting off with the dual auto of Ethan Kaliakmanis and Kyle Manangai. Something like that. 0 interest in Stick of Ball Sports? Oh, that's fine. We got plenty of NASCAR. We're the biggest NASCAR breakers on YouTube. Or on YouTube. On eBay. Well, maybe on YouTube. Probably anywhere at this point. with the amount of cases that we've done in the last 2 years. All right, 7 times. That is 6 times. 2 plus 5 is 7. Fodero. It is Kyle, guy whose name I can't pronounce, coming out on top. Congratulations. Jake Retzlaff and Jerry Bohannon. That is 6 times. Fodero. Jerry Bohannon. That one I can definitely pronounce. Coming out on top. DJ Lagway, Elijah Badger, and Jeray Tank Hawkins. That is 6 times. Fodero. Jeray Tank Hawkins. Taking it home. Congratulations on the triple. Tommy Walker, Dylan Jones, Will Pauling, and Trek Kekahuna. 1 of 1. Quad auto. That is 6 times. Fodero. Tommy Walker. Congratulations. Staying on top. And finally, Shador Sanders, Dalen Hayden, Jimmy Horn Jr., and Travis Hunter. That is 6 times. Fodero. And it will be Travis Hunter taking it home. Congratulations. All right, we are on to Decadence Multisport. We'll catch you back here in about 5-ish minutes to get that taken care of. See you guys back here in a few. All right, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2024 Leaf Decadence Multisport to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save it to the seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks. And let you know we go live and here live. Also need to mention the no purchase necessary for a link down in the description. Alright, good luck everybody. Nine cards in a dream. Box number 1. Tyreek Hill. Good to start it off. 2 of 4. Dual auto. Donovan McNabb and Warren Moon. 2 of 2. And Conor McGregor. 5 of 5. Dual auto. Raleigh Fingers and Trevor Hoffman. 2 of 5. Card number 2. Larry Bird. 9 of 10. And final card of the break, or of the box. Another duel. Going baseball again. Ooh, Reggie Jackson and Priscilla Presley. Haven't seen that one before. 2 of 3. Final box of the break. Box number 3. Julian Alvarez. 1 of 5. Card number 2. Mandy Rose. 8 of 10. And now, final card of the break. Octet. Floyd Mayweather, Riddick Bowe, Demetrius Johnson, and Mike Tyson. Michael B. Jordan, Ric Flair, Randy Couture, and Chuck Norris. Boom. 5 of 5. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break, as always. Let's get a hit recap going real quick. Not that many cards to go over, but we'll still go over them. And then we'll take care of the randoms. Tyreek Hill, Conor McGregor, Larry Bird, Julian Alvarez, and Mandy Rose. Dual auto, Warren Moon and Donovan McNabb. Raleigh Fingers and Trevor Hoffman. Priscilla Presley and Reggie Jackson. And Octet 5 of 5. Michael B. Jordan, Ric Flair, Randy Couture, Chuck Norris, Floyd Mayweather, Riddick Bowe, Demetrius Johnson, and Mike Tyson. Alright, we're going to head to random.org and get these 5 taken care of real quick, or 4 taken care of. Then we'll be good to go with Stars and Stripes Baseball at about 10 minutes. So see you guys back here then. To random.org we go. Alright, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Got to figure out how to be valid for us. We're going to go 9 times on each random, starting off with Raleigh Fingers and Trevor Hoffman. That is 8 times. Final roll. Raleigh Fingers coming out on top. Donovan McNabb and Warren Moon dual auto. That is 8 times. Final roll. Donovan McNabb coming out on top. Congratulations. Priscilla Presley and Reggie Jackson. That is 8 times. Final roll. Priscilla Presley taking it home. Congratulations. And final random to take care of. Octet, Michael B. Jordan, Ric Flair, Randy Couture, Chuck Norris, Floyd Mayweather Jr., Riddick Bowe, Demetrius Johnson, and Mike Tyson. That is 8 times. Final roll. Floyd Money Mayweather coming out on top. Congratulations. Alright, that'll do it for Decadence. Thank you guys so much for being here, being part of the break as always. We do have more multi-sport stuff from Leaf up and running at all times. So look forward to having y'all back in here sometime soon. And if you are looking for 2025 Stars and Stripes Baseball, that is coming up in about 10 minutes, so stay tuned, stick around, and we'll be good to go with that very shortly. See you guys back here then. Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2024, or no, 2025. Thinking Stars and Stripes Baseball to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks, and let you know we go live at eBay Live. Alright, also need to mention no credit necessary for link down in the description. Alright, box number 1. Good luck, everybody. Wilson Anderson, 14 out of 50. Jason Cunningham out of 199. RJ Austin Jr. Braden Harris out of 199. Tucker Long. Ethan Armbruster. Jordan Cruz. And Sammy Swank. Box number 2. Ty Gloss out of 50. Gavin Fine. Carson Bowen. Ara Boldman. Cooper Ramel. Jordan Martin out of 199. Dylan Loy out of 199. Kyle McCage out of 199. And Nathan Rapp. Box number 3. Nelson Colegio out of 50. Jason Cunningham out of 199. Tyler Spangler out of 199. Brady Marietta. Josh Hammond out of 199. Dylan Loy. Jackson Hoyt. And Rocco Maniscalco. Alex Harrington out of 50. Eli Willits. Ethan Bingaman. Anthony Martinez. Josh Hammond. Camden Boehm. Jacob Seaman. And Parker Loff out of 199. Box number 5. Peyton Lopez out of 50. Casey Cunningham. Tyler Spangler out of 199. Ben Abilette. John Stowers out of 199. Gavin Marcus. Josh Owens. And Xavier Mitchell. Josh Owens out of 50. Drew Burris out of 199. Brady Marietta out of 199. Kyson Witherspoon out of 199. Alton Davis out of 199. Ezra Essex. Graham Schlicht. And Patrick Forbes. 59 out of, or 56 out of 58. Jumbo patch. Dominic Vogel out of 50. Kevin Roberts Jr. Slater DeBrun out of 199. Eric Segura. Tucker Long. Chase Cotton out of 199. Nathan Rapp out of 199. And Parker Leoff. Box of 8. Tegan Scott out of 50. Luke Stevenson. Nolan Schubert out of 199. Brady Marietta. Miller Green. Dexter McClellan. Jackson Hoyt out of 199. And Parker Lee off. Box of 9, Noah Spalding. 13 of 13. Joey Volchko. Trey Phelps out of 199. Eric Segura. Judson Dowell. Cooper Collins. Jacob Carbow. And Meriden LeFew. Box of 10. Halfway point. Aiden Stillman. Non-numbered, but it should be a 13 because, last I checked, that is the exact same design. Interesting. Kevin Fine. Cedric DeBrun out of 199. Austin Weiss. Nate Snead. Cooper Consiglio. Jordan Cruz out of 199. And Rocco Maniscalco. Box number 11. Colin Anderson out of 50. Justin LeBron out of 199. Ethan Bingaman. Braden Harris. Josh Hammond. Connor Salerno. Isaac Vidal. And Pablo Torres. just a second, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Had to go sign for something. Box of 12. Ooh, gold for Nico Partida. 4 of 10. AJ Garcia at a 199. Anthony Martinez. Liam Peterson. Andrew Breck. Dylan Loy. Noah Nelson, or Hogan Nelson, excuse me. And Kyson Witherspoon. Jumbo patch 56 out of 71. Samir Muhammad, 14 out of 30. Ethan Holiday, nice. Coleman Borthwick, Liam Peterson. Andrew Getty. Cole Dunlap out of 199. Hogan Nelson and Tucker Biven. Jumbo patch out of 68. Tucker Biven out of 30. Kevin Roberts Jr. Quentin Young. Brooks Bryan out of 199. Malachi Witherspoon out of 199. Jordan Martin. Gary Gibson II out of 199. Jeremiah Hall and Wilson Anderson out of 199. Box number 15. Dylan Mercado out of 30. Tyler Bremner out of 199. RJ Cope Jr. out of 199. Blake Bowen. Hunter Harrington out of 199. Devin Diaz. Joshua Giannicelli. And Samir Muhammad out of 199. Box number 16. And that is a kaboom for Paul Skeens. Boom. Kaboom. That'll play. Joey Volchko. Alex Sosa, 7 of 10. Dylan Wood out of 199. Steve, a.k.a. the Monster Millum. Chase Cotton. Jacob Carbow. And Tucker Biven out of 199. Box number 18, or 17, excuse me. Josh Owens out of 30. Eli Willits out of 199. Slater DeBrun. Ben Abelet out of 199. Miller Green. Cole Dunlap. Kyle Walker. And Trey Newman. Now box number 18. Got another gold out of 10. Blake Hoover. 3 of 10. Drew Burris out of 199. Grady Emerson. Kyle Johnson out of 199. Andrew Breck. Devin Diaz. Griffin McCain. And Zion Rose. 1 of 1. America. Boom. Hat patch. Box number 19. Tyler Brimner out of 50. Justin LeBron out of 199. Nolan Schubert out of 199. Cooper Ramel. Malachi Witherspoon out of 199. Cooper Sides. Marcus Grease. And Meriden LeFew. All right, final box of the break. Box number 20. Good luck, everybody. After this, we'll do a hit recap. Go over every single card from the break. Jamie Arnold out of 30. Bo Peterson out of 199. Trent Grindlinger. Dylan Minity. Josh Hammond out of 199. Brett Renfro out of 199. Marcus Grease. And Will Brick out of 199. Alright, that'll do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break as always. Really do appreciate it. We do have more cases of this up and running, so feel free to come on back and get some more. This was one of the better cases so far. Have some that have a ton of repeats, bad collation. This one had a couple of repeats, but we'll take a 1 of 1 and a Paul Skeens kaboom. Not going to argue with that. For the hits, Wilson Anderson, R.J. Austin Jr., Casey Cunningham, Tucker Long, Ethan Armbruster, Braden Harris, Jordan Cruz, Sammy Swank, Ty Gloss, Nathan Rapp, Kyle McCage, Dylan Lloyd, Jordan Martin, Cooper Ramel, Carson Bowman, Gavin Fine, and Jackson Hoyt. Rocco Maniscalco, Dylan Lloyd, Josh Hammond, Brady Murrieta, Tyler Spangler, Casey Cunningham, Nelson Colegio, Eli Willits, Ethan Bingaman, Anthony Martinez, Josh Hammond, Camden Bowen, Jacob Seaman, Parker Leoff, Alex Harrington, Casey Cunningham, Ben Abilette, and Tyler Spangler. Gavin Marcus, John Stowers, Josh Owens, Xavier Mitchell, Peyton Lopez, Patrick Forbes, Graham Schlicht, Alton Davis II, Ezra Essex, Kyson Witherspoon, Brady Murrieta, Drew Burris, Josh Owens, Andrew Getty, and Hogan Nelson. Cole Dunlap, Ethan Holiday, Cole Borthwick, Liam Peterson, and Samir Muhammad. Parker Leoff, Chase Cotton, Nathan Rapp, Tucker Long, Eric Segura, Slater DeBrun, Kevin Roberts Jr., Dominic Vogel, Parker Leoff, Jackson Hoyt, Brady Murrieta, Miller Green, Dexter McClellan Jr., Luke Stevenson, Nolan Schubert, Jordan Cruz, Rocco Maniscalco, and Aiden Stillman. Pablo Torres, Josh Hammond, Connor Salerno, Isaac Vidal, Ethan Bingaman, Braden Harris, Justin LeBron, Colin Anderson, Kyson Witherspoon, Dylan Lloyd, Hogan Nelson, Andrew Breck, Anthony Martinez, Liam Peterson, AJ Garcia, Nico Partida, gold out of 10, and Tucker Biven. Tegan Scott, Meriden LeFew, Cooper Collins, Jacob Carabao, Eric Segura, Judson Dow, Joey Volchko, Trey Phelps, Noah Spalding, Gavin Fine, Slater DeBrun, Nate Sneed, Austin Weiss, Cooper Consiglio, Quentin Young, and Kevin Roberts Jr. Jordan Martin, Malachi Witherspoon, Brooks Bryan, Gary Gibson, Jeremiah Hall, Wilson Anderson, Tucker Biven, Blake Bowen, Tyler Bremner, RJ Cope Jr., Devin Diaz, Hunter Harrington, Samir Muhammad, Joshua Giannicelli, and Dylan Mercado. Trey Newman, Josh Owens, 1/1 for Zion Rose. American flag, hat patch. America. Truck, yeah. Griffin McCain, Andrew Breck, Kyle Johnson, Devin Diaz, Drew Burris, Grady Emerson, Blake Hoover, gold out of 10. Meriden LeFew, Marcus Grease, Malachi Witherspoon, Cooper Sides, and Justin LeBron. Nolan Schubert, Cooper Ramel, Tyler Bremner, Will Brick, Marcus Grease, Josh Hammond, Brett Renfro, Bo Peterson, Trent Grindlinger, and Dylan Menity. Jamie Arnold, Tucker Biven, Jacob Carabao, Chase Cotton, Joey Volchko, Dylan Wood, Cole Dunlap, Ben Abilette, Miller Green, Eli Willits, Slater DeBrun, Kyle Walker, Steven Monster Millen, Alex Sosa, and Kaboom for Paul Skeens. Alright, that'll do it for us for today. Thank you guys so much for being here and being part of the break as always. Like I said, we do have more cases of this up and running, so we look forward to having y'all back in here sometime soon. Till next time, this has been BMC Collectibles Breaks. Have a wonderful rest of your Thursday and happy weekend up ahead of you. I know it's Mother's Day, so that's always a good time to, you know, buy a card, send some flowers, something nice for your mom. Alright, that's all I got. Later, everybody.